Hey guys, this is Frills, continuing our Crusader Kings 2 after the end playthrough as the Kingdom of Badgerland now, so I'm King Malfund. We are doing a holy war for Oceania here that was almost over, and we have a Oceanian holy war for Wabash that's helping defend our brother here, so we are going to try to finish off these sieges for Oceania real quick, and then try to go help my brother, who doesn't really like me all that much, but I think it'd be a good idea to help him, and then that will help him like me. Let's just watch this if it ticks over to 100%. Not quite. I'm gonna have to move in here, see what we can do. Now they are 100%, so they had a lot of people helping them there. We will enforce our demands. The Badgerlander Holy War for Oceania has ended. King Malfund of Badgerland has won. So we have actually quite a few titles to distribute. Let me quickly do what I can here. Create new vassals where we can. I think that actually should take care of all of the limits that we have on domain size. Again, these are more feudal holdings. We really need to convert to feudalism, but we can't, so. Looks like they're trying to attack me. This might not go so well. Yeah, we're gonna lose that because our army didn't have that high of morale at the time. Fortunately, we're retreating the wrong way. So I think my brother... It depends how much money I want to spend, and I don't really want to spend anymore. I used to have about, 1,500 gold, and I do not have very much anymore, so I think I'm just going to abandon my brother and have him deal with that loss. These guys were from my steward building legend, so yeah, I don't think he's... They were gonna have 3,800 again on top of what they already had, and there's nothing I can do to help him. So while we do that, let's think about... We do need to improve our... Where was this guy at again? He was in Rockford, so he still needs to improve our relations there. But I think I'm going to move him over here to this Puckaway area here. And that guy doesn't like me so much, and he is my chancellor, so... Okay, I've arrived in Fort Lakes. Yeah, the troops have never had a shortage. So it looks like they were building, what was this, in Gary, a barracks. An old weather-bitten diplomat who served in the most courts of Europe, the ones that mattered at least, agreed to take you under his wing for a few days. He has taught you many valuable tricks and how to deal with vassals and other rulers, so gain 1 diplomacy. Not sure if that's a new event for this or that's something from like Way of Life. Alright, so we can do some technology here. Let's improve our siege equipment. I don't worry about shipbuilding that much, but military organization for the retinues could be good. Let's have a look here. Church infrastructure, let's do improved keeps, and here we will let's go ahead and wait on this a bit. Well, I don't think there was anything we could afford there, so that is okay. So the Oceania Holy War for Wabash has ended, and Prince Maximilian, my brother, lost. He does still hold the Chicago province, though. So we're Badgerland, he's the Badgerlings. I wonder if CK2 would think about joining. He changed religions on us, or I don't know if he did, but that land did. We should probably think about what can we do. I don't think we should do a holy war because that would probably get these other Catholic rulers to join in, but let's go for, let's look at our army here first. Another call to arms. Another holy war for Chicagoland. I'll lose 100 prestige if I decline. I think I'm gonna have to decline. I have my own things to worry about. Chief Kubert feels I risked too much with my escapades and tried to persuade me to stop risking my life. Okay. Let's see if my wife is still in hiding up here, just out of curiosity. See what Sheboygan's doing here. This guy never liked my father. He's not gonna like me either. What have we got here? Call to arms from my wife. I will accept this superior holy war for Algoma. Not sure where that is. Where is that? Is this defending? Superior? No, it's not defending because it's superior holy war. So way up here in the... Is this Ursuline religion area. Yeah, we'll go ahead and help. I'm sure they don't need my help, really. I think what I'll do is just go attach myself to the larger army over here. Although they're probably getting on boats, it looks like. Some sort of peasant revolt going on here. I think I'll just go ahead and take that myself. Though of somewhat dubious provenance, Chief Castlefred of Rockford has presented me evidence that pagan Ludolf of Spencerville is plotting treason against me. How should I respond to this? I don't think I'm going to believe this because, again, he is a deceitful guy. Probably had my father kill many people, arrest many people that did not do anything wrong, and I knew it at the time, but he was my father's best friend, so I think, what was that? We can raise a tribal army. Yeah, but I'm not going to do that, especially not for this war. Actually, here, let's see if we can join up with this. Okay, my marshal died after a period of illness, so we need a new marshal. Go ahead and set this guy, let him train troops. I don't think we did this. I thought we were going to do a plot to kill this atomicist guy. Where was he at? Sorry, he was in the marshals. so we were going to do this plot. What was the plot power there? 287. That's actually not as good as it used to be, so, but we're going to go ahead and do it. He does have low intrigue, so it should be okay. Just trying to catch up to this army up here so I can just attach to it. Going too quick for me. Here we go. And they left me behind. That's too bad. Well, so much for that. I'm just going to disband my army and let it rebuild itself, maybe. So my co-conspirator, Mayor Joseph, has produced this poisonous viper. See how that works. Success. The snake performed its duty with the plum and pumped physicist Maxillian full of its deadly venom. Unfortunately, the serpent was caught and the cellar was reeled my complicity. So, good but bad. I gained the known murderer trait, which will hurt my, was that piety? No, my general opinion. That works. So this was against Cardinal Clare of Blind River, okay. So we just really need to we apparently could have a max total of 6,500. And it looks like Superior won that Holy War up here. I guess that's for Sault Ste. Marie, maybe? Not sure. Actually, that's one thing I was going to look at. Subjugation of Michigan. We might think about doing that if our army grows large enough, and I think maybe we should do that. Let's go ahead and hold a great plot. We have so many prisoners. It's pretty crazy. Let me get rid of the prisoners I can. I'm going to ransom a bishop, though. I'll go ahead and ransom that guy. Pretty sure he was Norris. Ransom her. For whatever reason, I can't ransom her. Station Master of Waterford. Ransom him. Offer to Duke Benjamin, apparently is 46 gold. So let's see what we've... Another call to arms. Yeah, you're going to ask me to fight these like stacks of 3,600, so no, I'm not going to help that. Okay, he's accepting ransoms, it looks like. Let me go back to that intrigue tab, sorry. We'll try that guy, and that guy. Gonna make this blot pay for itself. Alright, so more ransom. Oh, we probably ran out of time for the year for the... Nope, we still... No? Okay, yeah, we're done. The month is before March. So your character is the subject of old world plays. Okay, yeah, except is safe to return. Thought that was a declaration of war. Because they sometimes start with that old world plays bit. See, I actually was going to look at levies. See if there was anything interesting to buy in the levy department. I mean, light cavalry, heavy cavalry is always kind of the one that you get, but my cap was 600. Probably used to be higher. Okay, so usurped the Jarl Wolf of Green Bay has usurped the title of Jarldom of Green Bay from Chief Walpurgis of Manitou. Okay. Another call to arms from Conquest of Nipigon? Superior Conquest. Are they really going to war all the way down there? Okay. Let's see how big of an army she has. 6,000. Should be able to handle most everything by herself. So we could build our armies quicker. I wonder if... yeah. Casfred has some... giving me bizarre and repulsive evidence concerning Chief Cubbert of the Dell's sexual preference. Threaten Cubbert with exposure until he stays out of all factions. That'll work. I don't think we've ever had any faction problems, but he swore to stay out of all factions and be loyal. So, for whatever reason, we did win that one. Well, my wife did. Not sure if that province they were attacking was really all the way over there. Could possibly do... it's like a single county subjugation here. She's only got 1,000 troops. How much do we need to siege? Probably about 1,000. Yeah, I'm gonna hold off. I really just want to take Michigan itself here, so we can capture Detroit, and then we'd have all of the holy sites for the Norse faith here. Well, yeah, as long as they hold. My brother holds Chicago. How's he doing down here with that? Probably not doing very well. It's a crusade for Ohio. So, Her Holiness, a best General Anastasia, is worried about the state of souls in the tycoonship of Ohio. The heathens under Tycoon Loralee of Ohio have no hope for salvation and will suffer the eternal fires unless they can be brought up to Christ in this life. Any Christian so willing is offered complete absolution of sins and armed mission against the Rust cultist barbarians. So that's no concern of ours for now. Although these, apparently my chancellor made some guy have some negative opinion of me. If these other Rust cultists help out with that war, that could be good for us if they get their armies destroyed. So, play ball. Between the spring planting and the fall harvest, the idle farmers of a peaceful realm amuse themselves with a game of sport. As you pass a village in your domain, a group of local farmers face off against a traveling band of sportsmen in the ancient game of strike ball. The teams take turns attempting to strike a thrown leather ball with a heavy wooden cudgel, allowing their men to seize territory around the perimeter of the field. A pleasurable way to pass the afternoon even as a spectator, but a little wager might make things interesting. So I think we'll wager on the local boys. Your chosen team struggles to strike the ball anywhere other than the waiting hands of the opponents. By the end of the afternoon, your pockets are a bit lighter. Holy cow, what a game. Let's have a little bit of prestige loss. Got another strike ball game here. Oh yes, this is... we want to spread the strike ball around. I'll pay for them, let them play ball, and they gain prestige and lose some gold. Some message from my wife for arranged marriage. That works, because I thought for a moment she was going to marry her to one of my daughters. She's... Okay, yep, I accept this. She's got some decent strength. Really good martial, wow, and intrigue as well. Fortunately, none of that can really be used, but it might be passed on to an heir. Jarl Wiggert of Green Bay has usurped the title of Jarldom of Green Bay from Chief Wolf of Green Bay. So this just keeps going back and forth in Green Bay. But it does look like we're out of time for this episode, so thank you for watching, like, subscribe, and stay tuned for the next.